Hello and welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to the channel here today, guys, for a quick update here on Pedri's injury. I do have a full video coming up for you later on today, but I wanted to bring you this sort of breaking news because actually there might be some positive news on the Pedri injury. I'm not going to say it's good news because he's still injured and it's still a significant injury in my opinion, but the big news today, of course, there was concerns there was a relapse for Pedri. There was real heartbreak on his side when he thought, you know what, I've got the same injury that I had before in my thigh. This is a nightmare. But further tests carried out on Pedri have revealed today that his injury is not a relapse there of that previous problem. It is said there the injury is in a good area of the affected muscle group, and the injury timeline now is that Pedri could return by the end of April. So he's not going to be out here for multiple months. It's not going to be something that's going to see him miss the rest of the season and then into the summer. So that's good news. Of course it is. That's very, very positive on the side of Pedri, but it is still a bit of a problem. It's still going to be an injury here that can keep him out for nearly 2 months of action. So it's still something there that is a concern and that Barca must be looking into. But apparently right now, upon that news there that it's not a relapse, that Pedri here has escaped a multiple month injury, he apparently is in much better spirits. He is feeling much better about the situation. He's really happy and relieved there that it's not a relapse. So that is good. I want to see him feeling a bit better. We know how down he's been. We know how heartbroken he was when he came off there against Athletic Club. So that can only be positive news on the side of Pedri. And what is being said right now from Barcelona, they believe that he could arrive back in time for El Clasico. Now that game there at the Bernabeu is on the 21st of April. Barca are hoping that Pedri will be ready and fit by that time. That seems to be the goal and the aim from the club and Pedri. But again, we shouldn't be rushing him back just for that game here. We shouldn't be saying, look, you've got to get there, you've got to make it. At the end of the day, let's let him recover. That's the most important thing. Forget about the Clasico, forget about those kinds of games. If he's not ready, he should not play. But the big news today, not a relapse for Pedri, still a concern, still a problem, but not as bad as maybe it could have been. And for that, we must be thankful. So like I say, guys, full video coming up soon, but wanted to bring you that update here. Thank you indeed for watching. See you later, and until then, Vizca! Real Barça!